mystery. So tell me, what's the story?
I have a file on my computer that I have labeled the Pink Mysteries. And I'd like to be able to firmly identify these wonderful mysteries, but we have only speculation at this point in time. And here I have a giant version and her more doll-sized little sibling down here. In the past, these dolls were attributed to an unknown maker in England, but there has been absolutely no substantiation for that.
Well, I think that's because one of these dolls was owned by the Victoria's children.
It's entirely
So
possible.
That's how that rumor got started.
It's possible that's why. The other reason for that is because look at the limbs on this doll. This has its original hands and feet, and they bear a strong resemblance to some of the English wax dolls.
Totally.
But that doesn't mean that they're from England.
No. But it also could put that wax dolls could have been molded off of these. And so maybe these are first and the wax dolls are second. So
yeah.
The mystery goes
on and on. They are unmarked. The quality is superb. There is some reason to believe that they might actually hail from one of the Bohemian makers, such as from Schlaggenwald, Haas or Lippert Haas. But there's again no firm proof that I have seen. There have been some people that have done some research have said they've seen similar models in museums there that resemble these dolls. It's possible. But this is all very speculative. So sometimes we just have to admire them as they are for what they are.
Mystery.
So
now, could you hold that doll just as it is?
This one?
Up, yes. Hold it up.
You want? Can I get my weightlifting in?
I want them to see how, compared to you, that's incredible.
This head is 11 inches tall.
Yeah, that's incredible.
Sometimes size does matter.
Yes, it does. It's fantastic.
I'm going to take
I think it has to weigh probably 6 pounds.
I think so, because, I mean, seriously, it feels like about 6 pounds. I'm going to show you. Now, it has a wig that's theoretically original, which has a snood, and it's quite a nice wig, actually. Nice early wig.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. With a snood, which isn't doing anything for it.
Well, I'll come over and fix it.
Okay. All right, you do that. But then we have, look at the modeling on this thing. Now you can really see.
Oh, no, it's fantastic.
Now, also look at the sew holes. Normally you have maybe 2 or 3 sew holes in the front and 2 or 3 sew holes in the back on a doll. This one has, count them, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Did I count that right?
Well, I have something to add to it. Doesn't this kind of remind you of wax dolls have that also?
It does.
So that it just may be what was happening in the doll world at the time.
Possibly. I've only seen one other of this size, of this type, and it did not have the pink tint that this one has. It was without it, and which gave it a totally different look. This one's much prettier, in my opinion. Also, the wig has 1 sew hole there, 1 sew hole there, 1 sew hole there, 1 sew hole there. So it has 1, 2, 3, 4 sew holes for the wig, as maybe 5. Maybe did I count that one? 4 at least. And then we have, again, the deep pink tint complexion with the whites of the eyes left distinctly white. You also have a very unusual highlight in the eye. Can you see what's going on there?
Oh, yes. Mm-hmm.
It's as though they took a small square tool and then removed the paint to make that highlight.
Mm-hmm. Totally. Can you show her face on to the camera? Really is an outstanding doll. It's like a little child.
This is definitely a child. I mean, look at the fat rolls. Mm-hmm. I mean, if you do the side profile.
Oh, yeah, fabulous.
Fat roll. And if you look at the back, you can see.
And the ears are.
The modeling here.
Mm-hmm. And you're an artist, aren't things like ears sometimes difficult to do?
Ears are difficult, yes. And those are beautifully done. I mean, they're just beautiful.
I never, doing art, I never had a problem with ears and hands, but those are things that people
They often
struggle
do.
with.
I mean, this looks like, you familiar with Fibonacci's spiral?
Yeah.
It reminds me of that. It's like a perfect little spiral there.
Beautiful.
And now you hear that? My ring just hit
Yeah.
you hear the ring of the
Oh
porcelain?
yeah, it's oh boy.
Look at the inside. Now you can really see the difference between the outside pink and the inside.
Oh yes.
Not a single mark on this thing
And they
anywhere.
had so much space.
Yeah, you'd think, and this is fully glazed inside too.
So they just dumped the whole thing in.
I'm looking, trying to feel how far up in there it goes. Pretty far. I mean, not quite the whole way. And she's dirty inside there. Somebody didn't wash inside their head.
Well, that's all right. That's all right. It's I don't want her anywhere near a sink.
No, probably not.
No.
But she is just a glorious
Well, it's another
creature.
one of my favorites of your collection.
and
Just in epic proportion.
she is epic. I would love to talk to you later about a body for her.
Well, I'll see what I don't know that I have any, but I'll try.
I mean, she would need a very hefty, and I think I'd need to put a stick inside of it to hold her upright too.
Probably.
But look at also even the upper arm modeling, how much of the upper arm is shown. I don't know if I can show on this one. It's got the same thing probably going on. Let's see if I can open her up. I may be optimistic in being able to get in there. Oh no, I can. Look at that.
Same thing.
Same.
Same exact.
But not the same number of sew holes,
No,
of course.
it would in the they put those in the greenware stage.
Yeah.
And that's dangerous.
Of course, this one is brown-eyed, and she has a lighter pink tint.
And she's smiling, and she is not.
No, this one's pouting.
Yeah, she's bad.
This one did not get her lollipop.
So, Kathy, I know that this is going to be for your group. But are other people out doing research on this subject matter?
There was one collector who actually did. I believe she did it for one of the doll organizations in the U.S. and she is of the opinion that they were made in Schlaggenwald.
Excellent.
So it's possible.
All right. Well, we'll wait till we get more information, and you'll let us all know, and then we will. The pink mystery will be solved.
Maybe someday. I hope so. But yes, we're going to be seeing these on the China Doll Forum.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Kathy.
Bye-bye.
Remember to like, subscribe, and hit that notification button.